Welcome to my Let's Play for Shinobi. And yeah, this is an RPG Maker game if you can't tell already. Though I think this map just just plainly gives it away. Because, got all the obvious tiles here, You're the ones who called the Shinobi? Yes, I am Tatsu, head of this village. It is I who wrote for help. Thank the heavens you've arrived. You must rescue our children. Is the rest of your party arriving soon? Unlike Naruto, I don't work in a three-man squad. I work all by myself. Forgive us for asking, but there are quite a lot of monsters in there. Of course, not doubting, but I am enough. Of course, good sir. Forgive us for asking. Please don't kill us. They only took our children inside the cave to the north. We sent a few villagers in, but the monsters killed them all. We dare not send any more. Please rescue our children, Shinobi-sama. You are our only hope. Okay. This game's controls are really bloody annoying. Though one thing you're going to learn from playing this game very quickly is you want to be in certain states for certain fights right from the onset if you can help it. Because it gives you a massive tactical advantage if you use certain movesets. So much so that's bloody annoying, because that's obviously what the developer wanted you to do, to experiment around, but it's very punishing if you don't have a lot of free items, so it's best to mess around in easy mode. Of course, the item drops are a bit random. I think I'll take this fight on now just to get out of the way. We're going to want to switch over to fire. Okay. We're going to want burner, then move into this one. That way her attacks do less damage to us. You can finish her off faster, I guess, in the fire state, probably, but this way, you can focus on regenerating chakra you've probably lost from a couple other fights, potentially. You can't reflect her drain touch, though. It's actually a physical attack, despite, being, you think magical considering it does draining, but no, it's a physical move. Water doesn't work too well on her, but honestly, switching into another state where she can do more damage to you is not the best idea in a game where you're trying to conserve resources. So, yeah, I usually suggest starting in fire for this fight, burning her, then moving over. That way she'll take some successive damage from burning at the end of the turn. As you see, she takes quite a bit, so it's an effective way to take her out. As they're in the water state, you take minimal amount of damage from drain touch. It does, less than like 20 damage usually. Of course, we can't do anything else here without the seals we need. Though I do have some gripes. The evil energy doesn't move in any sort of pattern. It seems to move just completely randomly. This makes getting around it really annoying because it keeps moving back and forth in all kinds of odd patterns without rhyme or reason. Darn it. Thankfully, the fight coming up's easy, but still. I'm gonna make sure we're in the right state. We should still be in it, though. Yeah. These guys all spam magic attacks at you, so setting up with Mirror Mist means you can just sit there and take it. I honestly don't think water works on them too well, but you can dash decently well with physical attacks, but you gotta set up for that stuff, and quite frankly, Mirror Mist wears off after like 3 to 5 turns, so it can be unpredictable when it's gonna wear off, and if you're in the state where you're best using your katana, you're gonna be probably screwed. Because those hits all do like 90 to 100 some damage to you. So it's much better to just sit back and play the bounce back game. It's cheap, yeah, and slow, but it means you're not taking damage. And considering, unless you're very good, you might accidentally walk into a bunch of traps like I just did. It's best just to play it safe. Because like I said, this game does not reward risky play, really, unless you're in easy mode. And by God, do not use fire against these guys. Okay. I probably should have went with the water attack, honestly. After all, I just did that shield not too long ago. Oh well. They should all start falling in right about now. So there's no reason for me to really help them along. I sort of wish there was a guard mode, though. I suppose you can gather chakra, but that's not really guarding. Well, the rest of you guys should die here. And goodbye. Okay. Okay, I got the first seal. At least with all the attacks I walked into, I can get out easily. There is that, I suppose. Not that that's much of a benefit. Okay. I hate this. Traps like this always annoy me. Come on. Yeah, you can jump on the spikes. Though you can't move forward once you get in a set pattern. You basically just keep jumping up and down. It's bloody annoying. Okay, we're gonna want to be in the water state for the start of this fight too. Yeah, you use water a lot in this game, but the Nekoma largely loves attacking you with fire and water spells. So setting up your defensive barrier means you can just bounce that crap back. Basically, giving it the middle finger. Afterwards, then you can like move into attack mode with a lightning energy. Of course, sometimes it will use its claws, but, you know, for the most part, it loves spamming magic. So I like having the defensive barrier up, just in case. Though, yeah, as you see, cutting it down is a pretty good option, too. Okay. Well, that worked pretty well. Unfortunately, we don't want to go through the combined door just yet. Though this area sucks. There's traps that can fall at you on random over here. So much so it really blows. And since the enemies follow you, they can corner you if you get stuck like that. Gosh darn, I'm in the wrong state. I hate this. Of course it doesn't work. Of course he can constrict you and paralyze you, but you can't do it back to him. Well, once we get barrier up, we can set burn on it. This thing really doesn't resist fire attacks for crap. But since we're going to be stuck in a bunch of fights right now, you know, we're going to want to have water up. Chakra gathering. That way we can nerf its teeth attacks and stuff. Basically giving it the middle finger. Because it deserves it for being so bloody annoying. Okay. Try and drown this sucker. Probably want to heal up here soon, though. Chakra. Most of our health back. Do that. Chakra. I'm hoping it dies here pretty soon, to be honest. Of course, being in the state I'm in, I'm basically trapped. Sad part is I don't know what their attacks count as. think they just count as physical attacks, which really blows, because they can really slow down your agility and stuff. It's bloody annoying. And since there's 6 of them, you know, they do a lot of damage if you don't take them out quickly. I might want to use Grand Fireball here. I mean, they are bees. It makes sense to burn them. But getting a state where you can't use it effectively is the problem. Especially since they slow you down so much, they basically stab you to death with their freaking tails. So I hate the wasp swarms, yeah. Ugh, if only they died faster. This is easily the worst enemy in the game. The others, you can all just find some workaround for them. These guys, they catch you, man. You're just screwed if you're in the wrong state. Because they dole out so much gosh darn damage. Well, at least we took them out. Though, knowing my luck, the bear's gonna be on us next. Yep. Healing roots. Get those applied. Drop burn damage on this thing to be a jerk. Not that they're probably gonna do much, but hey. Suiting, I guess. Yeah, fire doesn't really work on this guy. Honestly, I'm just hoping I can reduce damage or focus on recovery here at this point. Though fighting with lightning may be the best option. Since usually, you know, swords work alright on this guy, but only if you're powered up. Which is hard to do here. Yeah, elemental attacks are crap on the bear. Yeah, all those enemies all require a different state, and since you don't know which one you're gonna get hit by, you just get screwed. Seriously, that thing just do that much damage to me? Okay. It's the wrong way anyway. Need to go this way. Damn it. Careless of me. Healing roots, Chi Storm. Okay. Well, if we're careful, we can get around the next opponent. Keyword on careful, though. Oh, come on. Thankfully it doesn't follow us up this stuff, but I hate evil energy. Its erratic movements make it a real pain in the ass. Okay, power up and just start cutting these guys down. There's no in my life whenever I try and take something like this out, they have to dodge the sword swipes. That's the downside, I suppose, of being in that state. You can't hit the broadside of a barn, practically, it seems. Gotcha. Okay, try and finish you off quickly. Okay. multiple attacks does have its own benefits, I suppose. They are weaker, but at least they're more likely to hit the enemy. Gotcha. But crap. Okay, we're gonna want to use that. Okay, what Nimpo state are we in right now? Lightning. I think it'll work for this. Yeah. Sadly, you can't reflect their attacks because they're all physical, so you're gonna have to go offensive here. And unfortunately, it takes at least 3 hits to kill these guys. Okay. Then we're gonna have to switch. And take bonus damage from that, but screw it. I got enough energy for this anyway, for at least chakra-wise. And don't try and get in a fist fight with these guys. It doesn't work. Trust me. Well, since we're here anyway, might as well take this with us. Oh, some healing roots. Okay. Yeah, I suppose some of these enemies are vulnerable to sleeping gas, I just never use it. Oh, I'll do my best. What's the remedies do anyway? Oh. Treat status effects. Well, we're gonna want to be in, that one for the start of this fight. It's a bit odd, I suppose, but the big bad back there loves casting, spells, while the other ones focus on melee attacks. So being able to reflect spells at least reduces the amount of damage you have to worry about. By a bit, because, you know, the spells usually hurt worse than the physical attacks around here. A good chunk of the time. Okay. Get you two burned. As far as I'm aware, you can't burn the boss, though. So, don't bother. Kujin. And then Chakra. These guys operate basically like the Oni from before, only they're weaker. Tsunami Bomb. Mirror Mist. I don't want to lose my Mirror Mist shield right now. So keeping that in the place gonna be the main focus. Though at least water attack still hurts that other guy, even if it doesn't do as much damage. Yeah, bit of a waste, I suppose, but I need to regain chakra right now. Let's see. Mirror Mist just to reset that up. Then we'll focus on gathering some chakra. Not really that significant. Since we've been messing around, we do have some shurikens, so we're just gonna chuck those at the final boss, because, you know, screw him. Though it looks like only one of them connected. Darn it. Well, we still got more left, because, you know, we did normal mode, so I'll throw those at him too. Because I basically just feel like flipping the boss a middle finger right now. Goodbye, Ghost Shogun. The game itself isn't bad, but the controls are just awful. They really need some work on those. But that's Shinobi for you. Till next time, then. See ya.